嗨，各位同学好，欢迎来到 Phonics 自然音标。Phonics 自然音标的课程，今天老师要为你介绍的是 Vocabulary of the Day。Vocabulary of the Day， 还是一样的，同学们，我们可以到这个 cn.com cn.com 来找我们本日的最新的这个Headline News of the Day Headline News of the Day。那今天老师找到一个标题。蛮好玩的，它跟这个我们这个找到了一个星球 Pluto NASA makes history at Pluto 这有关的这个文章那当然这个文章蛮有趣的，如果同学们想看的话，可以找 NASA makes history at Pluto 3 billion mile journey coming to an end这个 title 3 billion mile journey coming to an end。 3 billion mile journey coming to an end。 那么点这篇文章呢，就可以找到这个文章那当然除了找到这个文章当然老师这边建议你，我们也可以直接打这个按这个图有另外一个故事我们来看 NASA Probe makes history at Pluto。 NASA Probe makes history at Pluto。再一遍老师不好意思更新一下我的这个资料OK 来 NASA Probe makes history at Pluto。 好了，我们到这个文章之后呢我们来念一下今天的文章。 CNN NASA says its New Horizons spacecraft completed a historical flyby of Pluto on Tuesday, becoming the first spacecraft to pass over the small icy world. The unmanned piano-sized spacecraft went over Pluto at 7:49 a.m. Eastern Time, at which time it was expected to be traveling nearly 31,000 miles, about 7,750 miles from Pluto. It's the first mission to Pluto and its 5 moons。 好的，这是我们今天的文章，一样的。那我们来念一下这个 Strange load on probe to Pluto。 Strange load on probe to Pluto。 Strange load on probe to Pluto。好，那我们今天一样，老师会介绍两个单字 There are 2 vocabulary words for today. Let's try, listen, and spell the vocabulary. 好的，那我们来看第一个单字 Let's go for the first vocabulary words. Listen carefully. Probe. 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 And second vocabulary words, Pluto. 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 Okay, students, I will repeat the pronunciation one more time, so listen carefully. The first vocabulary words, probe. 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 The second vocabulary words, Pluto. 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 Okay, students, let's check if you can get the correct spelling for those 2 vocabulary words. The first word of the day is probe. 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 And second vocabulary words, Pluto. 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 Okay, let's check the definition, pronunciation, and meaning for those 2 vocabulary words. And then we were discussing and using spelling bee technique and skill and mechanic. Now let's check the first vocabulary word, probe. 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 Definition of probe in English, noun. a blunt-ended surgical instrument used for exploring a wound or part of the body. Example sentences. The surgeon passes the probe over the surgical site again and exercises more specimen if elevated radioactive readings continue to occur. Origin. Late Middle English as a noun. From Late Latin proba, proof. In Medieval Latin, examination. From Latin probare, to test, to the verb dates from the mid-17th century. Okay, students, let's check the meaning and pronunciation for the first vocabulary words again. Follow me this time. Probe, probe, probe. Definition of probe in English: noun, a blunt-ended surgical instrument used for exploring a wound or part of the body. Example sentences. The surgeon passes the probe over the surgical site again and exercises more specimen if elevated radioactive readings continue to occur. Origin. Late Middle English as a noun. From Late Latin proba, proof. In Medieval Latin, examination. From Latin probare, to test. The verb dates from the mid-17th century. Let's check the second vocabulary words. Pluto, Pluto, Pluto. Definition of Pluto in English: Greek mythology, the god of the underworld, also called Hades. Astronomy, a small planetary body orbiting the Sun, discovered in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh. Pluto usually orbits beyond Neptune at an average distance of 5,900 million kilometers from the Sun. Though its orbit is so eccentric that at perihelion it is closer to the Sun than Neptune, as in 1979-99, Pluto is smaller than Earth's moon, diameter about 2,250 kilometers, but it has its own large satellite, Charon, and 3 other small moons. From the time of its discovery, it was regarded as the ninth outermost planet of the solar system. But in the 1990s, its unusual characteristics led astronomers to question its planetary nature. In August 2006, the International Astronomical Union formally declared Pluto to be a dwarf planet rather than a planet proper. Origin. Von Latin from Platon, the Greek name of the god of the underworld. Okay, students, let's check the meaning, pronunciation, and definition for Pluto again. Follow me this time. Pluto, Pluto, Pluto. Definition of Pluto in English: Greek mythology, the god of the underworld, also called Hades. Astronomy, a small planetary body orbiting the Sun, discovery in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh. Pluto usually orbits beyond Neptune at an average distance of 5,900 million kilometers from the Sun, though its orbit is so eccentric that at perihelion. It is closer to the Sun than Neptune. As in 1979 to 99, Pluto is smaller than Earth's moon, diameter about 2,250 kilometers, and it has its own large satellite, Charon, and 3 other small moons. From the time of its discovery, it was regarded as the ninth outermost planet of the solar system. But in the 1990s, its unusual characteristics led astronomers to question its planetary nature. In August 2006, the International Astronomical Union formally declared Pluto to be a dwarf planet rather than a planet proper. Origin from Latin, from Pluto, the Greek name of the god of the underworld. Okay, students, let's check the two vocabulary using phonic skill and technique. 那我们用自然音标的方式来介绍这两个单词。第一个 probe，P-R-O-B-E，probe， 当然它是一个单音节的单字，所以介绍起来比较简单。它的 onset， 它的首音它的首音是用 PR 来开头的。那 PR 之后呢，我们看到第一个母音出来的位置在 nucleus， 在它的 O， 它的母合音在 O，followed by 什么 coda， 它的 coda 有两个音，一个是 B， 一个是 E。换句话来说，它是这个 E 是不发音，会把 O 拉成长母音，所以它的组合是 P-R-O-B-E。consonant R vowel consonant E， 所以我们取出来 vowel consonant E vowel consonant E 母子 E， 所以 E 不发声，把 O 拉成长母音，所以我们念 probe。 One more time, P-R-O-B-E probe probe probe。 好，第二个字呢就比较特别，它是 P-L-U-T-O。 当然这个字呢我们可以看到它的介绍 from Latin, from Pluto, of the Greek, of the god of the underworld。 所以 Pl 所以这个是 U 这个念音，这个念 U 所以它是 P-L-U-T-O。 所以我们发现一件事，它是直接 U 过来U， 然后 T 跟 O 又自己在一个音节那当然它是拉丁文转过来的，所以可以看它在第一个有重音的 PL 这个地方，它的 onset 是 PL， 是它的首音 ，followed by the nucleus U。 那比较好玩，它是没有 coda 的，它没有 coda， 所以直接 U 就被拉成长母音了。然后第二个音节的 O 又是结音，所以又被拉出长母音。所以我们发现它有一个很特别的习性它是直接拉出两个长母音一个叫做 ending， 一个叫做 ending O as long vowels。 通常 O 做结尾音的时候 O 可以自己把自己拉成长母音，所以我们看它是 Pluto， 所以 Pluto， 所以它连续两个长母音，所以我们念 Pluto 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 Pluto， 所以很特别的音所以先看，我们再讲述一遍。第一个单词 probe 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 probe。 第二个单词 Pluto Pluto Pluto。 好的，同学们也记住这两个特别的单字吗？同学们，如果想跟 David 老师做朋友的话，你可以用 Google Plus David TTING88 Google Plus David TTING88 You can be my G Plus friend or you can write email at davidtding@gmail.com for any question about the phonic and spelling pronunciation skill. You can write me an email or you can be my G+ friend. You can write me some feedback. Also, you can line me at davidting168. You can line me at davidting168. You can be my friend. And 今天这就是我们以上就是今天的 vocabulary of the day. 谢谢各位同学观赏。